Hey everyone, it's all. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Today I'm going to be doing a review and first impressions on the Maybelline Superstay in Crayon. This video is not sponsored, the product was purchased myself and all opinions on this will be my own. I do have one other shade that I have got, and the shade that I had was Lead the Way, which I did from on my Boots Beauty Heroes video that I did, where I did like the mascara, the highlighter, and then you included one of these in there as well as a nail polish. The shade that I'm doing a demonstration for today is the colour number 80, Run the World. Fun fact, a lot of these crayons are a dupe for a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, where Lead the Way is a dupe for Pillow Talk, and this one is a dupe for, I believe, the Pillow Talk warm one. So let's talk a little bit about the product. The Maybelline Superstay in Crayon comes like this, sold individually, and it retails for £9.99 in stores and online. I believe there is 12 different colours on this one here. I do have 3 at the minute, but I have a red one, but I'll be doing that in another video. But today I'm going to be doing this one here. And then what I like about the packaging here is it is a nice match to what the colour of the actual lipstick will be. So if you were to look at this before you took the lid off, you would have a fair idea of what colour the lipstick is actually going to be. You do get a cardioid sharpener in here, so if you take off the top, and if you wanted a more sharp, precise point, you could use that to sharpen the crayon. And then what you get is this really nice chunky lip crayon. It reminds me a little bit of I think it's either one of the Kylie Jenner ones, because I think this is a dupe for Posy K, one of her lip kits. So to get this in a crayon format is a really nice, easy if I just wanted to do a quick lip on the go. And what I like here is it's got a nice point, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little demonstration of this on my hand. Okay, I thought this was going to be a little bit more plummy tone because it looked like a slight purple cranberry, but I would definitely say that it is a deep fuchsia pink with a brown undertone to it. So, and I know that you can use this to line your lips first and then go in with the actual lipstick itself. So what I'm going to do is when I come to do the demonstration, I will outline my lips first and then fill it in with the actual crayon. Right then, let's see how this fares on my lips. So I'm just going to use this to outline my lips. And it says it lasts up to 8 hours as well, so let's see if this does live up to the expectations. It smells like rhubarb and custard as well, which brings back a lot of memories of summer. Okay, that application went on quite creamy, so what I would say is it glides on. It reminds me of one of these glide on crayons, which I absolutely love, and it dries down to a matte finish. So it starts off as a creamy satin finish, and then it'll dry down into a completely matte finish. So, and then this will help to contribute to the lasting 8 hours a day. I tried the Lead the Way one, and it dried down more of a purpler colour as opposed to it being a traditional brownie nude similar to Pillow Talk, whereas this one here, you can see that it's more of a dusky mauve pink. It might vary from person to person because we all have different skin tones. On lighter skin tones it might look more pinky or purple. On deeper skin tones it might look more of a pink with a brown undertone to it. So if you guys own this crayon, let me know what it is like on your skin, because I would love to see what you think of it. Or if there's any other lipstick products that have very similar, I would love to maybe hear some of your suggestions. I love how they put the name on the bottom. When I got one of these for the first time, I was thinking, where's the shade name? There's no name on here, so I was like, oh dear, I'm gonna have to just use my judgment, and then if I had any duplicates of it, I might have to see if it was a match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the transfer test on my hand here, and as you can see, it does smudge a little bit, maybe because I haven't given it long enough to dry, but I would definitely say that it is a transfer proof lip crayon slash liner. So what we'll do is, in my next video I will be doing a follow-up verdict of how long it lasted, whether it's transfer proof, like say if you're going out for a meal or for drinks, whether or not it would be one that ends up on the cups or on the cutlery. So if it's a matte, it should be a transfer proof one, and just goes to show you that there are matte lipsticks out there that doesn't have to be liquid lipstick, because I'm not really a liquid lipstick type of person. It was only this year that I've discovered matte lip crayons, and normally what I do is, if I was doing a matte lip crayon, I would need a gloss on top, but this doesn't necessarily need to happen for things like this, because this is more of a satin borderline matte as opposed to a traditional matte, because it feels a lot more comfortable on the lips when I've tried some of the NYX soft matte lip creams. And don't get me wrong, because I absolutely love them, the soft matte lip creams, sometimes it can just feel like sandpaper on my lips, and this crayon just takes a little bit of that feeling off while still giving your lips a nice velvety feel. It reminds me a bit of a lipstick that I used to love called Velvet Teddy, not necessarily the colour but the finish of it as well. So I may have definitely found myself a drugstore friendly alternative to some of my favourite cult makeup lipsticks. So there you have it, guys. That is my review and first impressions on the Maybelline Superstay in Crayon. In my next video I will give a follow-up, and I will be doing a full makeup look featuring this lipstick, so at least I can tell you if this is transfer proof or if this is something that you could wear to go on a night out, especially as we go on approaching to Halloween and then eventually Christmas party season. So at least I will give you some ideas, as well as some stocking fillers if you're wanting to get ahead of the game for birthdays or Christmas. In the meantime, guys, be sure to smash the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell to hear the first of any new content. I'll see you all very soon for another video. Thanks for watching.